Alright, now we're all ready and set to go inside of our favorite DCC. The next step would be loading in an asset. With a lot of these assets, we've already created proxy models that we've used in our previs and our motion capture shoot. These are important for us to load in so that we can gauge the proportions and dimensions of the assets that have already been modeled. That way we can make sure that our new models are matching the ones that are used in the motion capture shoot. To do this, we're going to utilize the AYON plugin once again. But instead of work files, we're going to go ahead and go to load. So this will open up the AYON loader. This is how we load all of the published files. Right now, we don't have anything published in our environment task. But if you are working on a task that has already been published, you should see all of the information right here. For now, we're going to bring in another asset from a different task. To do this, I'm just going to navigate to the other task. For this instance, we're going to Asset, Props, and we're going to go to Bookcase. Usually when you're working on your task, there should be something published in there already, so you wouldn't have to move anywhere else. Here we can see all of the available files that have been published under the Bookcase task. What we want is the model proxy. Right over there. So this is the proxy that was used during the previs and the motion capture shoot. To load this, all we're going to do is just right click, give it a second, show the menu, and then we're just going to either reference the ABC. In other software, it might be labeled as import Alembic or import ABC. It's important that we always want to be working with ABC Alembic files. So we're just going to go ahead and import that Alembic file. We give it another second because it needs to stream from the Google Drive, and then it will import into our scene. And now, here we go. We have the proxy model loaded and ready to go. So we can use this as a starting point or just as reference for scale and for dimensions.